Thank you so much for both taking the time. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about Industry 4.0. Would you mind starting off, introduce yourselves, please?
Hi, Gabriella. I'm Peter Martin. I'm the Operational Excellence Director for Arcondis Group.
Hi, Gabriella. I'm Nigel. I also work in the Operational Excellence practice and within Arcondis. And I've also got a background in digital manufacturing technologies.
In a few sentences, what is Industry 4.0?
I would sum it up as being use and integration of the many technologies that are exploding at the moment to help improve a business and help improve the processes within the business.
Interesting. I mean, it seems like a very big, broad topic.
Absolutely. And as you can imagine, it's going off in multiple directions.
Yeah.
Very, very quick. The rate of development is significant, with new ideas and new opportunities coming out almost daily. And all of that information and operational excellence. From an OPEX perspective, if you can capture that information in real time and sift through it to pull out what's strategically relevant, you can apply that directly to enhancing the level of communication on a shop floor in real time.
This information, I'm assuming, is coming before it's too late, before the decision has been made and waste happens and all of that.
That's a really, really important question. Absolutely. You can make adjustments to your process, informed decisions to either make an adjustment or not make an adjustment in real time so that you don't run into non-conformance.
Yes.
So in other words, machine and equipment efficiencies get driven up because you're not constantly stopping and starting the equipment. Product quality and yield significantly improve. Customer outcomes are significantly enhanced because they're not getting defective product.
What would you say are the three main things that I should consider?
First of all, one thing to consider is not to forget fundamentals, which is any kind of investment you're going to make in this direction has got to be driven by a strategic view of what you're trying to do and how the technology can help you and enable your business to operate at a new level. I think then the thing is, you mentioned before, Gabrielle, about waste. There's a lot of waste in the business again, and a lot of processes can be improved before you put the technology around them and wrap the technology around them. Do the improvement first before you actually invest in the technology that then takes you on to the next level.
Absolutely.
I think the third one I'd say is bring the people with you as well. These are the people that are going to be impacted by, but also can also influence the successful adoption of these technologies.
Nigel's made some absolutely critically important points there. And I would add to that, get good first before you invest in technology. What's really, really interesting is that regardless of all of this new technology, that the 5 lean principles still remain. What's your current state, description of future state, or a position of readiness to start introducing Industry 4 technology into the business? And then, of course, when you've got that technology and then you start utilising it, as Nigel said, it's still a process of applying the 5 lean principles.
Shifting gear to our last topic, sustainability. It's a hot topic. We love it. So we've touched a bit on how Industry 4.0 helps in being less wasteful. What are some other ways that Industry 4.0 can support sustainability?
Doing more with less. Less energy, less waste, less effluents, less solvents, less whatever. That's a core element of, going right back to one of the fundamental principles that Pete talked about of lean. It's about waste elimination. Yeah. And so at its core, at its center, what we do in Arcondis is actually help drive sustainability by actually eliminating waste. And technology can, if you get it right, can support that. If you don't, it can lock in the waste, it can lock in the inefficiency, it can lock in the ineffective use of resource. Now, having said that, some of the technologies that are there can help create visualization, and understanding all assets, for example, can give us a whole transparency on our operations that we didn't have before, that will enable us to do that.
Last thing, I'm trying to get into this field. What should I do? What should I explore more? What should I focus on?
Come to a client's manufacturing plant and come and walk the process with us. We'll teach you how to recognize value in waste, and then we'll teach how you go about systematically removing waste. It's probably a fairly flippant response.
But what if I don't have the access to experts such as yourselves?
You got to fundamentally understand your processes, first of all, and you do it starting small. Nobody's going to throw away everything they do now and insert technology. I think the other thing then, of course, is that because of technologies that are like here with us, and literally seems to be every month, you know, there's new companies, new startups, new vendors who, you know, have got a particular combination of technology and use case that they're trying to insert into industry. It's trying to find a partner, an advisor that is agnostic and independent to allow them to be able to look at all these different options and start to decide which ones would be most appropriate for their business. What I also found is there's also quite an integration task here as well. If you want to really transform a process's performance and capability with these kind of Industry 4 technologies, one of the key to success is finding a company you can work with that actually can help you integrate them.
Thank you so much, both of you.